guys, what's up? Tony Zilla here. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys doing great. And today I'm going to show you some of my collection, of course, but this one is slightly a little bit different. It's not a female figure, instead male. And yep, it's a Master of Universe He-Man figure, but not this one. I know there's so many like billions of them already make this Master of Universe review. On this case, in my video, I'm going to show you my 1/6 scale He-Man, and we're going to discuss about this Master of Universe figures for just for to talk about. I think it's really fun because for me myself, this He-Man figure it's really fun to discuss and talk about. So jadi gini ya, buat yang kamu teman-teman Indonesia yang mungkin nggak terlalu paham dengan bahasa Inggris, nggak apa-apa, kamu bisa nonton sampai akhir karena pasti ntar gua akan ulangin semua omongan saya bahasa Inggris dalam bahasa Indonesia, jadi semuanya nanti gitu ya. So without further ado, alright, here we go. Let's talk about it on the table and see the details and everything. Here we go. Alright guys, so here we go. This is my He-Man collection. Well, not my Master of Universe, this is my He-Man. Alright, so as you can see, let's start with our Mr. Toys He-Man. It doesn't say in the box it was He-Man though, but I'm pretty sure it's representing him with this big cross on the chest armor, the power sword, and the shield. And I think it's really representing He-Man here. Even so, let's discuss this about the head. I know that I don't know what you guys think. Probably he doesn't representing Dolph Lundgren, right? Because the real life He-Man is supposed to be like Dolph Lundgren, and this one is just like I think it's like He-Man. So I mean, He-Man is supposed to be like this guy, right? He's supposed to be tough guy with blonde hair. Yeah, I think this head sculpt really capture it in my opinion. And in this case, I'm using Fison's body, Mel. I'm doing with the description for the body. This Mr. Toys is only a kit, right? So it's just including the head, the armor, and all the accessories. So the body itself is sold separately. Yeah. And there's a view difference here, of course. As you can see, he's wearing shoulder pads. It's a skull. Probably it's representing the gray skull here. And the armor on the chest also a little bit different. And for the tunic itself, of course, it's different because the original one is wearing a furry underpants kind of type. And the power sword are also different. Well, that's okay because the original ones look like this, but hey, it's a different universe. All right, that's the different universe. There you go. That's how you say it when it's a different. And for the boot itself, they give it a different sculpt. They give us like an eagle sculpt here for the details. And for actually, if we don't wearing the shin guard here, I think the boot is more look accurate because it's give us this kind of look type. It's wearing boots with the furry on the top with leather boots. As you can see here, I'm a little bit hard to get off to show you guys, so I'm just going to show it just a little bit like this for you guys. And okay, I think that's it. To me myself, I really like this, and if you are He-Man fans, you should get this one for sure for your collection. I know because for me myself, I quite dig it, and you can also change the body with the plastic one, like World Box. I'll show you in the picture right now. I think this is gonna be fit to also in this kit. And it will give you another the articulation look, but that's okay. I mean, it gives the feel of the vintage Hulk because sorry about that, the vintage He-Man, because the old He-Man figures always showing the articulation. So I think the plastic one will be okay. It depends which one do you want to prefer to choose, but you're probably gonna having a problem with the the ball joint on the feet, because these boots are really compatible for Fisons. I'm not so sure it's gonna fit with the other figures. All right, because the ball joint are different, for the plastic one and the Fison's one. But I'm not so sure about the Wolf box here, because I don't have this body yet. Probably I will try it. Probably, I don't know, but I'm quite okay with this Fison's body though. All right, so now we're talking about a little bit here with this Mattel. To me myself, I'm stopped collecting plastic figures like this, before, and then I turn into 1/6 scale just because of this Master Mattel. I don't know why I tried to get another one, to get this kind of figures again, because it's bring back the nostalgia. The first time when I saw this figure, I was like, boom, it's blowing my mind, and man, I should get it. And I know there's so many YouTube, especially He-Man Die Hard, make a lot of custom swapping stuff and like that. As you can see, He-Man also can, they can took off some limbs, and took off swapping the heads and all that. It's give you another key patch, and that's really fun actually. And in my opinion, some collectors sometimes do really want these heads so badly. I don't know about me, but for me myself, I really don't mind with the new head sculpt here, because I don't know, I really like this one better. I mean, well, I know probably they want the retro look, because this is the He-Man in the back then, but it doesn't be like wow, really want it. Because I really don't mind with this head sculpt. I think this He-Man looks more handsome with the old He-Man, but Mattel did a really great job, because on this new battle armor they give us the head, and that was really fun, and there was really big an impact for the collector who really want He-Man look like back in the days. So yeah, but the problem here, mine got a little bit crooked on the head. See, the paint on the eyes are a little bit off. Oh my god, it's kind of suck actually, but it's okay. And yeah, for me, to get this, it's a little bit hard. I have to pre-order. I don't know about you guys who live in States. I see that you can get it in the Walmart or stuff like that. I'm not so sure, because I'm not living in the States. So yeah, I have to pre-order for this one to get Battle Armor He-Man and Skeletor and Hordak in one packaging. Yeah, so I just got this recently. I'm very happy to get it. And yeah, and just to collect the He-Man itself, I think these figures here are really nice to have. And for 1/6 scale, I think Mondo also has been released the He-Man, but I don't found it anywhere here. Probably I'm going to find it soon enough, and so I can get it. And but for me myself, just to have this He-Man, I think it's already complete me. I really love it. I really love it to have this collection in my collection. And yeah, I guess that's it. Jadi gini ya, buat teman-teman di Indonesia, ini He-Man yang ini, kalau gue bilang ini dari Mr. Toys ya, ini gue udah punya lebih duluan ketimbang He-Man yang ini ya, karena ini He-Man baru banget kan rilis. Terus kemudian untuk He-Man yang ini, gue pribadi baru dapet nih. Ini gue untuk dapet ini gue harus pre-order ya, sekaligus kalau Hordak sama Skeletornya ini ada gue juga udah punya. Nah ini gue seneng banget sih, karena gue mainan ini tadinya gue udah nggak mau kumpulin lagi tuh model-model plastik 112 ini, tapi gara-gara figure He-Man ini gue akhirnya jadi koleksi lagi, terutama untuk Master of Universe ya. Nah terus untuk He-Man yang Mr. Toys ini, kalau menurut gue ini keren ya. Emang sih mukanya nggak tahu deh menurut lu gimana, karena orang punya pendapat masing-masing ya, dan gue nggak bisa mendebat itu, gue nggak suka berdebat ya. Kalau menurut gue pribadi sih keren ya, gue suka banget, karena menurut gue ini representing si He-Man ya, bukan Dolph Lundgren kan, karena kalau udah nonton film He-Man yang zaman dulu tuh main kan si Dolph Lundgren ya, beda banget sih emang karena si Dolph Lundgren rambutnya kayak mulet gitu. Kalau ini gondrong, tapi ya gue bilang Dolph Lundgren juga keren sih, jadi He-Man keren banget malah, cuman emang filmnya nggak terlalu bagus ya ceritanya gitu. Terus ya dan ini banyak perbedaan ya, ya pastilah beda universe bro, mungkin istilahnya kalau sekarang tuh udah bisa bilang gitu, beda universe. Kayak kalau lu nonton Marvel nih, misalnya lu lihat Nick Fury aja kalau dulu itu orang kulit putih gitu kan, sekarang orang kulit hitam gitu kan. Terus kayak Catwoman dulunya orang cewek kulit putih rambutnya blonde, sekarang He-Man si Halle Berry jadi orang kulit hitam, ya beda-beda gitu. Nah kalau He-Man yang ini Mr. Toys, dia bedanya di armornya ya, udah jelas kelihatan beda banget ya, tapi tetap dengan lambang crossnya itu ya yang representing si He-Man banget sih. Terus dia pakai shoulder tengkorak nih, kalau menurut gue sih keren sih, ini representing mungkin Grayskull-nya ya. Ya kelihatannya lebih apa ya, ya keren sih kalau gue bilang pribadi sih, mungkin karena gue suka He-Man ya. Nah terus di sini gue pakai bodinya Viscence ya. Nah gue tinggalin di deskripsi nih, untuk Viscence ini bodinya yang paling besar gue pakai M35 kalau nggak salah. Ntar gue suka lupa, ntar gue tulis di deskripsi kalau lu mau lihat, kalau lu mau pakai. Terus untuk power swordnya sendiri ya pasti beda ya sama yang originalnya ya, tuh bentuknya beda. Terus udah gitu untuk tuniknya nih ya berubah, jubah celananya ini beda ya, udah pasti berubah, udah pasti beda banget. Kalau ini kan dia pakai model kayak collar gitu, sedangkan kalau ini kayak pakai handuk dilipet gitu. Terus ada armor, ada kayak besi-besinya gitu loh, keren sih. Ini modelnya agak hard plastik ya bro, jadi kayaknya kalau gue bilang nih kayaknya nggak terlalu bisa digerak-gerakin kakinya setelah dipakein. Terus untuk bootsnya sendiri ini dia ada shin guardnya ya, protektor tulang keringnya. Dia ada kayak ukiran burung elang, scope-nya, main detail. Ini gue juga nggak tahu sih ya, mungkin cuman alternate aja ya. Padahal kalau dia nggak dipakein shin guardnya justru malah lebih kelihatan lebih kayak originalnya ya, dengan apa bulu-bulu gitu kan, ada bulu-bulu terus kulitnya itu. Nih ya ngebukanya lumayan rempong sih, karena gue harus, dia modelnya kayak ikat pinggang gitu dibukanya, jadi agak susah. Nah untuk badannya sendiri sebenarnya pilihan sih ya bro ya. Gue juga sempat lihat ada yang pakai badan yang plastik ya. Kalau gue bilang nih bakal keren banget kayaknya kalau pakai body yang world box nih. Nah yang kayak gini, ini bakal keren banget kayaknya kalau dipakai ini juga. Tapi barangnya gue juga belum nemu ya. Terus udah gitu, tapi gue juga nggak tahu tuh, karena di bagian bootsnya nih dia modelnya colok ya. Jadi lu kalau misalnya beli kit ini kayaknya lebih asik sih biar compatible lu pakainya Viscence sih, karena dia modelnya udah compatible gitu, tinggal dicolok. Gue takutnya if you're using, kalau lu pakai badan yang lain takutnya ball jointnya beda, karena kan figure yang badannya plastik tuh sama Viscence atau TB League gitu kan berbeda ya ball jointnya ya. Jadi gitu sih. Nah tapi buat gue pribadi sih, kalau gue sebagai yang suka He-Man ya, kalau gue sih suka He-Man, gue rasa koleksi gue yang ini udah cukup sih buat gue gitu. Gue udah cukup seneng lah bisa ngedapetin koleksi ini. Nah karena ini gue juga nggak tahu, gue pertama kali lihat figure He-Man yang ini nih gue langsung kayak fell in love aja, karena bring back the memories banget nih. Nah kalau kita ngebahas ke sini ya yang gue keluaran Mattel ya. Nah ini kalau keluaran Mattel ini lebih lucu lagi nih bro gitu. Kalau gue lihat di YouTuber kan banyak ya, pastinya gue yakin lebih banyak kolektor orang luar sih yang lebih suka koleksi He-Man ya. Tapi gue nggak tahu juga sih apakah banyak juga yang suka koleksi, orang Indonesia yang suka koleksi He-Man. Mungkin ada banyak juga, cuman gue nggak tahu. Nah orang tuh banyak banget seneng banget kalau yang di luar ya, mereka seneng banget sama headscope ini, karena ini ngebuat kayak mainan yang zaman dulu gitu, apalagi ini judulnya retro ya, mainan jadul gitu kan, bring back the memories. Tapi kalau gue pribadi gue justru lebih suka mainannya headscope-nya ini sih kalau gue pribadi, karena nggak tau, kalau buat gue mungkin lebih ganteng sih, lebih ganteng sebenarnya. Kalau ini lebih apa ya, lebih kayak manusia purbakala gitu, kayak ape gitu. Ada kayak ape-nya dikit gitu, kerak manusia kerak kayak Tarzan gitu loh bro. Oh ini lebih apa ya, lebih ganteng sih ya, lebih kayak kalau lu tau Street Fighter nih kayak si Ken. Tapi ya, dan ini beat sebelah yang punya gue nih kan, gue udah pre-order ya. Ternyata gue dapet He-Man-nya, mukanya catnya agak, matanya agak sedikit jelek nih, tuh agak sedikit keluar dari garisnya. Kesel, tapi ya udahlah. Gue juga belum tahu siapakah gue bakal buka ini, karena untuk gue harus pre-order ya. Yang untuk yang ini nih, yang battle armornya nih, dapatnya langsung si Hordex sama si siapa namanya, si Skeletornya. Jadi udah sih, gue rasa kayak gitu aja ya. Ini gue cuma mau nunjukin koleksi gue, karena gue suka banget sama tokoh He-Man ini. Dan ya, I guess that's it, gitu aja deh hari ini. Gue mungkin nggak sedikit berbeda ya, gue nggak nge-review mainan cewek-cewek gue, tapi sekarang ini lebih ke male. But I guess that's it. To be honest with you guys, I'm happy with this ya. Ini udah cukup gue bahagia deh punya koleksi ini, karena kayaknya yang ini sekarang udah jarang ya, atau mungkin udah nggak ada kayaknya gitu sih. Well, I guess that's it. Alright, here we go. Well, there you have it, guys. And yeah, what do you guys think? For me, myself, to be honest, this Mr. Toys, he doesn't call He-Man in the box, probably because of the license, yeah. So for me, myself, I really love it. I dig it a lot. I mean, for me, myself, I also love He-Man because it's bringing back the memories back then, yeah, bring back nostalgia feeling into it. Jadi ya, I think for me myself, I must have this, especially this one is 1/6 scale. Right, jadi gitu ya. Jadi kalau menurut lu gimana? Kalau menurut gue sih, gue pribadi gue suka banget ya, karena buat gue He-Man ini, buat gue pribadi dulu gue masih bocah, ini emang nostalgia banget gitu. Gue masih TK kalau nggak salah waktu itu ya. Itu gue pengen banget punya mainan He-Man, biarpun bentuknya nggak bagus, tapi gue suka. Dan ya kurang lebih kayak tadi deh semua yang udah gue jelasin. So you guys please like and subscribe, please do comment. Buat kolektor yang orang Indonesia, mungkin we can discuss it, bukan saling menjelekkan mainan-mainan ya, karena gue di sini gue pencinta mainan. Gue nggak akan menjelekkan satu mainan pun. Mungkin kalau gue bikin a little bit kurang suka, mungkin gue akan cuma sekedar ngomong mungkin dia buatnya kurang bagus saja. Tapi kalau bilang jelek enggak, karena gue tetap suka. So I guess that's it. This is Storyzilla. See you in the next video. Peace and out.